Hello, fight fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into one of the most anticipated fights in boxing history. Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. This isn't just another matchup, it's a clash of styles, strength, and strategy. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know before placing your bet. From their physical condition, fighting styles, reach and size comparisons, to past performance and key tactical matchups. We'll even give a round by round potential breakdown to help you make more informed predictions. Make sure to watch until the end for our full betting insights and final fight prediction. Let's get started. First, let's compare the fighters physically. Canelo Alvarez is 31 years old, standing 5'8" with a 70-inch reach. With a stocky muscular frame, his build allows him to generate explosive power in his punches, particularly in close range exchanges. Canelo's muscle density gives him resilience, but can slightly affect his lateral speed. Terence Crawford, also around 5'8" tall, has a longer reach at 74 inches, which could allow him to control the distance better. Crawford has a leaner frame prioritizing speed, mobility, and endurance. This difference is important for bettors because Canelo's power could dominate if he closed the distance, while Crawford's reach and movement could neutralize that power and favor a points victory. Another factor to consider is age and right middle age. Canelo has faced more top-tier opponents in multiple weight classes, which gives him experience but can slightly affect the stamina or late. Crawford is in his prime, patient, and calculated, often letting opponents make mistakes before capitalizing. Canelo is known for being a pressure fighter, using counter-punching, body shot, and a mid-range combinations to wear down opponents. He adapts quickly in fight, which is why he's beating elite fighters in multiple divisions. Crawford is a switch hitter, able to fight both orthodox and southpaw effortlessly. His footwork and ring IQ allow him to create angles, avoid punches, and control the pace. In short, Canelo thrives inside, and Crawford excels at distance. This is a classic inside versus outside battle. For bettors, style matchups matter. Canelo landing heavy shot early could shift the odds in his favor, while Crawford landing consistent jabs and counters may allow underdog betting value if he frustrates Canelo. Canelo's recent fights showcase power and precision. His ability to finish fights late is remarkable, particularly in rounds 8 to 12. Crawford is slightly less reliant on one punch, knockout, and more focused on technical dominance, landing accurate counters to accumulate points. When placing bets, consider Canelo's KO potential in middle to late rounds and Crawford's decision style wins, which can make betting on a KO risky but lucrative if timed correctly. Crawford's reach gives him a strategic advantage in keeping Canelo's at bay. Using jabs and straight punches, Canelo will need to close the distance quickly to land his power shots. Fatigue and stamina are key here. Canelo can absorb damage and counter, but if Crawford maintains distance, he could win rounds on points. Weight management is also matters. Canelo's denser frame is advantageous for power, but could affect speed. Crawford's leaner build favors agility, making him less prone to mid-fight fatigue. With the accuracy, Crawford is extremely precise, meanwhile Canelo relies on timing and power. In defense, Crawford avoids punches with movement, meanwhile Canelo has improved defense but can walk into shots. With the adaptability, Canelo is reactive and can switch tactics mid-fight, meanwhile Crawford studies opponents patiently, often luring them into mistakes. And the mentality, Canelo is aggressive and confident under pressure, meanwhile Crawford is calm and strategic, rarely overcommitting. These factors influence how bettors choose between round betting, method of victory, or total rounds. Rounds 1 to 3, likely feeling out phase, Canelo may try to close distance early, testing Crawford's defense. Crawford will use jabs and movement to create angles. Betting tip rounds 1 to 3 might be close or favor Crawford slightly as he controls distance. Rounds 4 to 6, pace increases. Canelo begins targeting the body and mid-range counters. Crawford counters carefully, may attempt combination when Canelo overcommits. KO odds begin to rise for Canelo if he lands clean shots. Rounds 7 to 9, critical rounds. Canelo's pressure peaks, fatigue could start affecting Crawford slightly. Heavy exchange here might favor Canelo for a late round KO, especially if he cuts the ring effectively. Round 10 to 12. Ends game. Canelo is dangerous in late rounds. If he's still fresh, Crawford may rely on counter-punching and movement to steal rounds on point. Betting angle, late KO for Canelo or decision for Crawford are both possible, depending on fight development. My prediction for this fight: Canelo Alvarez has a strong chance of winning by late round KO, particularly around rounds 9 to 11. If he can force exchange inside, Crawford fought to victories using reach, speed, and angles to win rounds on point, possibly securing a decision. This is for bettors. Canelo KO bets are high risk but potentially high reward. Crawford decision bet could provide value if you believe he can frustrate Canelo. Round betting, expect a lower start with action hitting into mid to late rounds. Consider handicap bets on total rounds or method of victory depending on your confidence in their styles. Ultimately, this is a fight that can swing either way depending on strategy, stamina, and adaptability. Both fighters are elite, making this a must-watch matchup for boxing fans and bettors alike. That wraps up our detailed breakdown of Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. We've covered physicals, fighting styles, round-by-round predictions, and betting insights. Who do you think will take the victory? Comment below and let us know your prediction. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more fight reviews, breakdowns, and betting tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for more boxing analysis or MMA.